Welcome to another episode of Cool Vibe Show. Kama kawaida, I'm your guy Yohana.
Modern yeye hapa hivi.
Modern. Leo mazee, it's a special day it's a birthday for a very special person in my life.
Yes.
How many special people do you have in your life? You're supposed to have one.
Yeah, she comes first after me. After me, she comes first.
But then I really appreciate that person being in my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget, and we don't know what they have done for us.
Yes.
We just carried by the world, and I think that's the best. That's the worst that can happen to a relationship, when you forget what the person that you're with, what that person has done for you, and such kind of things. I think it's a good. I think a relationship is because kama kazi nyingine tu. You're supposed to keep on working on that thing. You told me it's a flower that is supposed to be nurtured. Yeah. So I think I really appreciate that person. Happy birthday to her.
Madam Yohana.
Madam Yohana.
Miss Yohana. Mrs. Yohana. Every birthday to you. Thank you for keeping this gentleman happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I'm
So guys, welcome to Cool Vibes. And this apart from Najibamba, we're having a good time.
Yeah, just vibes, cool vibes. Today we are talking about we are discussing about a very crucial topic today. You know Steve Ogola. Steve Ogola, the lawyer, a very prominent lawyer that I think you have seen him in several TV shows, several TV stations, doing interviews about politics. And the lady, I think they were married. They did a traditional wedding. The Sebi Cox, sister to Akobere.
Oh, sister to Akobere.
Yeah, there were rumors that they broke up. Yeah. It's true. I saw it somewhere.
So it's not a rumor, it's true.
I think it's true. True, because I saw some guys talking about it. I just checked somewhere, and it's true. That lady, the last time I listened to her interview, it was just she's just an amazing woman. She has so much experience with life and so much experience with relationships. And I thought such kind of a person can't fail in the marriage.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. So if you're saying,
she was just amazing. She knew a lot of things. And this guy, it's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer, yeah.
It's a lawyer. Yeah, I think they're supposed to, and they are mature people. They were not. I think these guys they are above 35 or something. I don't know how old that woman is, but that lawyer, I think it's a bit older guy. And I expect those people to be mature enough, and I think not being mature enough, but they have experience with life. So you don't expect them to stumble in this marriage journey. But you find out.
But I told you last time, marriage is an institution. From what I've learned and from listening to all the things that I've been listening to, I learned that marriage is an institution. And in an institution, we are all learners. So at a wow, in that marriage,
the things that I didn't know.
Yeah. So in the marriage, they are all.
And I think by saying marriage is an institution, you mean that people should be involved.
Yeah.
And I think most of people these days, they are not involving people in their marriages.
No.
Who should be involved?
Who should be involved? Which
I
people?
think you. The people getting married. The couple should involve people.
Yeah.
As in,
who? Other people?
No, I mean if you are getting married, you and your wife, you're supposed to involve people in your life.
What other people?
People like your parents. People like
I think that's what you're doing.
No. People like your sisters. People like your everybody's.
Not that parties.
No, they're not that.
Not that parties in marriage.
Let me ask you, if you get married, or just umeamua tu leo
for the sake of getting
umepatana na mtu, unajua wengine wapatana kwa matatu, unasafiri kutoka Mombasa ukifika Nairobi, mshajuana na umepanga harusi. the next Friday mnaoana. Na kivyenu sasa, the family doesn't know, your relatives doesn't know, your sister doesn't know, your brother doesn't know, nobody knows about you. You involve nobody. Yaani kutoka Nairobi, Mombasa, Nairobi kifika mshaelewana
mnaenda kwa attorney general teketeke mnaenda kujaza hivi.
Mnamalizana ndio unaona mzee kuna kapili.
But I think what people should do, for example, like for me because one of these days I think that I get married. I think people should do background checks.
When are you getting married, baby?
Soon, bro.
Soon.
And you know when I say soon, it's soon. So it doesn't matter if it's after 10 years or after 1 year or after a week, but soon. Soon can be any time. So I'm telling you.
Mazee nataka kupika kwa harusi yako.
No, it can't be that.
Nataka kupika kwa harusi yako.
You need to be loud. So what I'm trying to say is that I think people should do background check. Especially when they are.
I think that's what we are talking about by involving people in your marriage. I don't mean that when it comes to solving problems. I don't mean when you have maybe differences that you're supposed to involve people. I don't mean that you should involve people in your decision making. No, I mean people should know what is happening between the two.
I think what you should say
is there must be someone who knows.
I think what you should say, you should involve the right people.
The right people is people.
No, you cannot, my friend, you cannot just invite strangers. Let me tell you, you can have family closer to you, but they can be strangers to you.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, because our spouse wako can understand you in a different way that other people can't understand.
But
for example, let me tell you something. If you meet someone, they accept you with your flaws. Family people don't accept you with your flaws. They point out your flaws. I want to point out zile ngoli zako. But when you meet someone who accepts you for who you are, that's a different thing compared to the family. Unaweza say you meet a lady and she is ready to take you with your, for example, you have a problem with addiction. When you go Katamaji and you meet someone maybe in a club and everything, and then if you meet this person, they are ready to stay with you, even if maybe you are drunk and they are waiting for you to change. Do you think family members can accept for you to change, or they will be criticizing you? Well, I'm left you. But even the lady might come home and live with a different mentality.
This is what I know. If your family, some people, they pretend that they love you, but I don't mean that your family might not love you, but maybe they don't understand. Some things. I think, and people are different, of course. And you yourself, as a person, you have issues, and your parents know that you have issues. So when you bring someone who has issues, I think as a good parent, they're supposed to understand. They're supposed to understand this. I think who you talk on shida. And let me tell you something. You might have issues, as in your wife might have issues, and it's not necessary that your parents will know. You understand? There are things that they can't know about your partner.
That's within the relationship.
Hiyo ni yenu. Lakini sasa kuna zile za
hizi fichika zile ziko obvious.
Na hizi fichika I think nyinyi ndio mtazitoa nje. What I mean is that by people involving people, it means that I want to get married. I'm supposed to go with that lady to my man or to my father, have dinner together. Just I want to hear I want my mother to listen to that woman talking. I want my father to ask just that lady some stuff, I want the way she understands life. I don't want my father to ask her whether she knows to cook or not. It's none of her business.
But that time you know how to cook, bro. Look at the coaching from my
She's not supposed to be involved in such things. What I mean by involving people, it's I think they should know that you are getting married to who and from where.
For the parents, it's okay.
Yes,
for the parents, it's okay.
And some people we don't have our parents, they are not close to us as our sisters or brothers are. I might have a brother who is so close to me. Unaona, ananielewa na karibu na mimi kuliko hata kuliko hata my parents. What's wrong when if I involve this brother to my marriage, not as in bringing that person
that's why I was saying the right people.
Yeah, and people majority they're just doing their own things just the way they know them, and you think you understand a lot. You don't even want your mother to know that you're getting married. I don't understand. Marriage, it's not si kitu ya kufanya tu nini. There is something that I
really sio kumpara like tuamua kwa mroga ndani.
Anyway, away from that, Harmonize. I like mi napenda testi jamaa. Napenda testi jamaa. You know vitu zake zenye napenda, unaona? Kajala,
Bunde.
Pushikui. Basi testi yake kuna testi ya Harmonize ni ile yani. Kama ni umbo.
Achagui.
Unajua kuna watu wana testi mazee.
Achagui kama kuna macho hivi.
Unaangalia mtu akona uwezo wa kuwa na kitu kali lakini I
believe every man has a taste. Everyone has a taste.
Watu wengine wana testi mbaya.
Kuna bro, that's mbaya kwa sababu wewe si testi yako. Bro, hiyo ni mbaya kwa sababu si testi yako. Kwa nini testi mbaya?
Kuna testi mbaya.
You're getting personal, man. It's like I think for the
kuna testi mbaya. Yaani kuna testi unaweza pata mtu yani akona kitu anashangaa. Hey bro, si uko na uwezo wa kuwa na kitu.
Yeah.
He gave up trust.
Aligive up baraka.
Uko na vitu gani?
Aliambiwa ndio apigwe rejection mara mbili kwa nini? Sisi nika somo ni ngumu.
Harmonize mazee yako. I think kuna rafiki yake nilikuwa naangalia video yake just a few minutes ago. Huyu jamaa anaitangwa ni I think anakuwa na Mwijaku is
just like Kasipul of Tanzania.
Yeah. I think that guy is a friend to Harmonize. Na alikuwa by the way ndio mtu wa kwanza kudhibitisha breakup ya
so he has confirmed
that Pushikui. Na alikuwa anasema and some people are speculating that amerudi kwa Kajala.
Mwenye chenzi na Mungu. Manejoni kwa Kajala.
So I was asking like you know wanaume saa zingine we are very tuko funny. Tuko very funny. As in unapata mtu unakosana leo unapura kidogo alafu unaenda unarudi, especially unajua sasa mostly tunafuatilia hii maisha ya hawa maselection because we hata sisi ni the same. It's only that people doesn't know about us. Tuko pamoja. These things are happening to us.
For the same school.
So I was asking this. But then kuna mtu about open relationship, open marriage. Where I think are we heading there?
Yeah, I think
we're heading there.
I think people
because somehow we're heading there.
I think from my point of view, everyone is ready to compromise.
That
everybody is ready to compromise when it comes to relationship. So there's a possibility open relationships. It's not that they will be there.
They are there. Although by the way, I was reading a research from a certain university, and then they were saying that for people who are in an open relationship, they are more happy. They are more comfortable. You know, sexually. You know, although there are some other things that comes with it, especially like things like feeling guilty and feeling like shame.
So the pros and the cons, advantages,
low self-esteem or something. But in other things, and even communication between partners, the people that between you and your partner, it's better. You know, communication. It's nice. You know, people.
I'm listening to you. And I'm trying to digest everything that you're saying. Endelea tu bro, kwa sababu.
So is open relationship the way to go? But then there's someone who confirmed about having an open relationship. No. That guy, BL.
No.
BL, yeah.
You guys misunderstood.
No, I didn't.
You misunderstood BL. BL did not say that he has an open relationship.
What did he say?
What he said is that he does not own his woman. Like, to a point that they...
No, I swear I think he said that he doesn't have a problem with his woman.
But he came and said that he stands corrected because he said that people misquoted him.
I think
no, he said, let me tell you what Ben said. Ben said, like, when working, and I was working, for example, you know, there's this crush that you have maybe with a celebrity or someone that when you like meet, for example, the wife was saying that if she meets Idris Elba or patana na Idris Elba siku moja kwa hoteli and they find themselves in a room, bien pole. And then also being someone, some musician, and I was saying that this is the same case, cheeky, pole. You see, so it's about I think it's about them saying that at some point they would compromise, not like in any situation. Remember the time Bien was performing, and this lady came back.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you see how the wife reacted? Is that an open relationship? No, let
me ask you something. Like now, let's see the case of Urbanize. He went to this period that he was with Porsche Queen. Kajala had someone else, right? And Urbanize knew. Na kirudi tu hapo. That's just like you went something, I went my own way, you went your way, but you came back together. What is the difference with that?
It happens, bro.
And there are so many things. I think
we have seen that in relationships, it works that way. It can work that way. But in marriage, there's no thing like an open marriage. Let's agree. Hakuna kitu kama open marriage.
Where's the difference between a relationship and a marriage? I think it's
a marriage is a
certificate.
A marriage.
Leave alone the certificate thing. You know, even without a certificate, there is the relationship. That's what is important.
So I think there's dating and there's a relationship. Kuna dating.
No.
Dating. When you confirm a relationship, from my own understanding, a relationship is when you confirm. Unaambia manze, wewe ni manzi yangu na mchali yako. So you guys we unaambia manzi yako wewe ni wangu na wewe ni wako. So tuna agree. Hakuna kitu kingine zaidi yako. But dating is like mtu anakuta kuna watu wanadate multiple people. Hiyo ni dating. Yeye kuna huyu na hakuna mwenye amekuja kama approach anamwambia niaje, I want to take you serious. Unaelewa? So kwa sababu wako kwa ground ana way. So I think that's kind of dating and relationship. Same with marriage. Always niambia ati niko kwa marriage na niko kwa open marriage. It's a different thing. Hapo mshaamua ni. Ndio nasikia aje for better for worse.
I think there are so many people doing this. Indirectly. Not directly.
It's not that it's infidelity. Cheating.
No, it's not
because no one knows.
It's not cheating because, for example, I've seen that several times. People have a relationship. They are there. They're enjoying themselves, and then just something happens. Mtu anaenda hivi, mwingine anaenda hivi. After 3 months,
It's cheating kwa sababu
they're together.
And
they know it. Ni maajabu. But so for you, an open relationship is a no.
I think I
can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't say my view. If I can't say like say the young guy saying that no, I can do or I can't do an open relationship. What I'd say that is that if it works for you, then
I think everything it's about the way you see things. For example, let me ask you something. You see, if you're dating someone, and your girlfriend cheats too a jamaa. una date, you have a room to forgive, right? You can forgive.
Yeah.
You are not married.
Yeah.
But if you are married, sign your certificate, I cheat, imeisha.
Sorry, bro.
What is the difference? What is the difference? I think it's an entirely
no. In marriage, like for example, if you're married, saizi mazero to cheat, bro, naweza msamehea, naelewa? Naweza msamehea, na pia bado naweza kukusamehea. Unaelewa? But kwa marriage mazee inakuwa tu akishaenda ameenda. Unaelewa? Hata mzee upata wife wake kwa msee, akigongewa apate anagongewa na si mlango. Akianza kuchapole inakuwa ni pala pause kisha happen. Unaelewa? The only thing you can do is walk away. Unaelewa? I think saizi the only thing that inakuanga ngumu siku hizi is that people do it.
But I think people do the same thing. I think it's the same thing. If you are married or not, as long as you have decided to cheat, you know, for us men, I say there's someone saying that I don't know what I'm saying or it's wrong, but that person told me that I'm trying to justify men cheating. You know, when a man cheats and when a woman cheats, it's not the same.
It's different.
It's very different because for a man, maybe you can just have unaweza patana na dem today you just have and tomorrow then saa zingine unapatananga unaangalia mtu nikaa namjua ni kama tulifanya
ili kumeli inaweza happen
you don't remember
sisi ndio site
ilisha but I think for a woman
inaanza
ndo amue
inakuwa emotional.
It's not a yeye, it's Joanna, my friend. It will take some time. A woman doesn't take a car to any garage. Kama ni kwa Mondi, my friend. See, wanaume unaweza pitishia hapo.
But there's a guy who came, there's a certain police anakuja hapo msikini anasema women wanakonga wanaendana na emotion. Anasema you can buy your wife a car today as a gift, but here mama, this is your car. Alafu she can drive the car to a destination iende izini. You got the car, but the next guy who will fuel the car will be the most important person.
Hey, man, hata mwenye anatengeneza
than whoever mwana. How these human beings unaweza waelewa? Kana understand wewe bwana. Wewe unapata.
No, but I think as much as you can't understand them, there is one thing I know about them. When it comes to men, for a woman to give herself to you, kuna kitu, kuna connection, kuna feeling. Unaona? Ndo ajipene kwako aseme leo naenda kulala kwa yeye comfortably na sitaki, yani anaweza lala hapo hivi mpaka wewe ndio unamuamsha.
Aguze na simu.
Amemba yeye aguze. Unajua si rahisi. Ndio amue hiyo, my friend. I think amepeana ako free. Unaona? And that's why men they are advised as long as mwanamke amecheat, just leave, my brother. Hata usilete commotions. Wewe hata usiseme ati wacha tujaribu kusameheana sio nini. As kama mwanamke ameamua kucheat, especially when you are in a marriage. Ukisha kama ujui no problem, no issue. You know? Wewe kama kitu usilolijua
you don't know, unaambia kitu ujui ni kweli.
Chenye ujui wacha. Don't even do research.
What about allegations?
Allegations you not leave them. Let me tell you, my brother. If you want to survive, leave the allegations. The allegations. She was there. Tulimuona. But you know, kuna allegations na kuna vitu kama zingine zinakaa kama evidence. Unaona watu nimekaa tao halafu naona bibi yangu na ndugu alafu nasema no problem, I trust her. Na sijua anaenda wapi, no, I need to follow. Hiyo ndugu nitaifuata mpaka malipo. na kuna ile speculation as in kuna unasikia ati ukienda job sijui kuna no. I think that's also skill kuna
what about for example if you're dating someone and then you guys are separate and then in the middle of that separation, I'm not saying break whatever you're having. Each one of you, maybe probably one or you, both of you, end up doing other things, and then when you get back together, is it okay for you to discuss the issues? You don't have an idea.
Let me tell you what happens. You know, some people you're in love, you are so much in love. Na saa zingine kitu ina happen. Unajua kuna watu, some people they handle heartbreaks differently. Yaani tukikosana tu leo tayari nataka nitembee, yaani niingie club nichukue day.
Soko
unajifanya umerudi soko umepata mtu. In this sense haujaachana na wewe. I know several people that wanajifanya you can take them out, women, lakini kwa roho yake iko kwa mtu wake kule. Huyo mtu akimpigia tu simu hivi
anayeyuka,
my friend unatoka mbio but these women wana misuse wanaume sana, these guys, kwa sababu mtu anakuja ametoka kwa break up kule, anakuja unajua that period wanajaribu kujitafutia mahali ya kujiweka. So I'm trying to answer your question. So mtu si ati mnakwanga na tofauti. Yaani si ati anakwanga ameenda. Anakwanga amejiweka mahali kwa sababu wewe ni kama umemsukuma. Kwa sababu for you ndo watu wakosane, kuna mtu either huwa anakosa. Makosa inatoka kwa mmoja obviously. Si ati itafika siku moja mimi nikuje nifanye makosa na wewe ufanye makosa ikiwa ni makosa mbili. No. Inakwanga ni mtu mmoja anakosea, unasema pole, unakataa pole. Ama anakataa kusema pole, ama anasema pole basi. Unajua pole basi. Pole basi.
Sawa tu.
Sawa basi kama so that time ni si ati ni mtu ni wote mmekosea. Mtu mmoja amekosea, amekataa kusameheana, mmoja ameenda hivi, mwingine ameenda hivi. You love each other. You really love each other. Na ninyi wenyewe mnatafuta nafasi. Nafasi katokezea hivi, we'll get back together. You know? In such a situation, you don't even care. If you love this person, you don't care what has happened out there, where she was. Or she doesn't care what happened where you were. You know? Hizo ni vitu mtakuja kuongea baadaye, hata wakakuliachana sikio ulikuwa na Shiro, hata wakakuliachana sikio ulikuwa unalewa sana. Hizo zitakuwa story but you're together. So if people they have the spark, the spark, do you know the spark?
Kadande.
Hilo bande. Yaani ukiona mtu unasikia. But it's very rare to happen both of you. As in wewe ukiniona unasikia mwingine, yani dem alikuona nasikia, ama bibi yao alikuona nasikia. Kiodo. It's something. Kikitu. Na wewe kusikia the same. Sometimes inakuwa ni mmoja anasikia. Unajua hivyo?